Hey everybody, I wanted to shoot a quick video. One of the things I struggle with and am constantly trying to motivate my patients with is consistency with workout. Oftentimes we get motivated, we get started, and then somewhere across the way we lose it. We lose that motivation to keep going. So I wanted to share some of the things I'm learning. One of the articles I read recently was by Dr. Andrew Huberman. He's a neuroscientist and professor at Stanford School of Medicine. His focus is bringing neuroscience and making it practical for everybody to use. So he gives a couple of tips or biohacks. Not necessarily hacks, it's biology. But he gives a couple of tips on how to maintain our dopamine and motivation levels. The first is using an intermittent reward strategy. So this involves selectively celebrating wins, but not every win. Sometimes reward yourself, other times just keep going. This helps create a better desire for a workout and resiliency towards falling off the bandwagon. Also, one thing I'm learning is to celebrate the journey and not the results. In other words, celebrating working out 3 days a week without missing a day versus celebrating that extra amount of weight that you benched on the bench press. Reinforcing belief that you are progressing towards your goals. This can stimulate dopamine release and boost your motivation. This could be like things like self-talk or mental visualization. The key is to visualize the journey and not the result. So during exercise sessions, if you find you're struggling to push through, try honing in on a specific focal point. This can significantly enhance your focus and your determination. This is known as spotlighting and can result in a heightened state of attentiveness and is supported by a cascade of chemicals such as dopamine and epinephrine. While numerous sources of motivation such as music, caffeine, social interaction with friends can be motivating with working out, it's important not to overindulge in these. By diversifying the motivational technique that you use, you build up resiliency to failure in the future. Also, try getting up in the morning. Look at the sun, not at it, but in the direction of the sun. This can help regulate dopamine levels. It can also reset your internal clock so that when your body begins to downregulate at night, it will help you fall asleep. It'll help you become relaxed at the right times. Lastly, a little caffeine can increase dopamine as well as dopamine receptors, which gives you an extra little boost of motivation in the morning. I'll link the article that he does, as well as there's a 2-hour podcast on YouTube. I'll link it as well. Let me know if this kind of stuff interests you. You think it's interesting, useful, shoot it over in the comments. Let me know what you think. Thanks, guys.